Hello everybody, this is Damon with Shadowlight Creations. Today we're going to be working on our Cerena Faery Candles. These candles were the newest release in our Hidden Fairy collection. Here we are melting our wax all the way down. It's the same blend as before, which is our golden 444 and our blended wax 921. Into the wax we're going to be adding 2 ounces of our Cerena fragrance. This fragrance is a mix of spiced honey and tonka and smoked oud. And I've separated it out and put it in its own bottle so that I can keep track of how much of this fragrance I have. If you look here, you can see that our melted wax has a little bit of a gold shimmer to it. That's because I added some King Tut gold mica from Mad Micas. I use this company because they're an ethical company and I want to keep that with the candle line. Now that our fragrance is mixed in, we're going to thoroughly stir it. And then we are going to be splitting this wax and fragrance mix into 2 different pour pots. One pour pitcher is going to be blue, as you can see here, and then the other one we're going to keep white or clear. It's going to show up white when the wax hardens with this golden mica. You're not really going to see the mica when the candle is hard, but you are going to see it as the candle melts down, which I think is a really nice surprise for people to see when they're starting to burn their candles. At first glance, it's going to look kind of ordinary. You're going to have your plain colors, and then as your wax starts to melt, you're going to get this little extra bit of shimmer, which I find really fun. Once we have about a pound of wax measured out into the blue pour pitcher, we're going to stir thoroughly to incorporate all of that color into the wax. This is try to mitigate some of the frosting that might happen. I imagine I'm going to get a little bit because I put mica in here, and I tend to get a little bit of frosting when I put mica in my candles, but it doesn't really matter because on top of this blue, we're going to be pouring the rest of the uncolored wax. So this blue is going to be kind of hidden until the user of this candle burns through that white layer. Once all of the color is stirred in, we're going to start measuring about 2 ounces into each of our 4-ounce jars. This is a little difficult with the camera, but I attempt to do my best. I do spill a little bit, but I get everything cleaned up and set up for the rest of the pours. In here you can kind of see, even though it's colored, you can still see that pretty shimmer. And then once all of our containers have 2 ounces poured out, we're going to let them sit and harden up, and then come back later on to do the pour of white wax on top of them. Thanks, have a good day.